gentlemen, this is the Brothers in Company podcast. News, entertainment, current events, and everyday life, all from the brothers' perspective. Now, here is your hosts and the brothers, Chris and Derek.
Make some noise in here!
Thank you all for joining us right here on the Brothers in Company podcast show. My name is Derek.
And my name is Chris. How y'all doing, everybody?
Hey, Happy New Year, everybody. Happy
Yes.
2023.
Yes, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. A new start, a new beginning of 2023.
Yes, exactly, man. We're so glad to be back here on the Brothers in Company podcast. It's been a while. It's been months since we've done a podcast episode, but we decided to start 2023 on a good high note for you all today.
Oh, yes. I'm very excited. I know you're excited, Derek, aren't you?
Very, very excited. I'm very excited coming back here. We're kind of having we got a new little set right here going on.
Yeah.
We got the on-air light right here. We got a web camera right here. We're on Facebook Live, and we are live on YouTube, on our YouTube channel, Brothers in Company Podcast YouTube channel right now. So you all can join us and check out this video and check out this podcast, y'all.
That's right. That's right. Let's get it, man. You know, we got some new things going on for this year. You know, we starting off fresh. We starting off new. You know, great goals ahead of us, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I'm very excited of what's to come, man, you know.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Very excited about this year. Very excited about this podcast. As a matter of fact, 2023 is going to be our 10th anniversary year, ladies and gentlemen. 10 years of the Brothers in Company podcast show.
Yes. I'm very happy.
Yeah.
I'm very happy of our accomplishments, man. We've been doing this for like 10 years. Now, anniversary is coming up, man. I just can't believe it's been, you know, that long.
Yeah, it's been that long. I mean, we've been doing this show for like I said, for 10 years. This podcast has been around since May 10th, 2013. And here we are in 2023 going into our 10th year, and there's so much for us to look forward to. And thank you all for joining us as always. And make sure you guys check us out at brothersandcompanypodcast.com, where you can check out our other latest episodes. You guys can go to brothersandcompanystore.com, where we have the merchandise right here. As you can see, we got merchandise.
Yes, as we're wearing it right now. Derek is wearing his long sleeve shirt, and I'm wearing my long sleeve hoodie. Be the best at what you already do. Right at our Brothers and Company podcast website, where you can buy the merch, get your coffee mugs. You know, you can get some masks. You know, got other goodies on the website. Just definitely go check us out.
Yes, right there. It's on the screen right there. Get your merch. Official Brothers and Company podcast store. You can shop now at brothersandcompanystore.com. All right, guys, go ahead and check that out. And make sure you guys check us out on all the major podcast platforms out there. We got Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Podbean, Brothers and Company Podcast.podbean.com, and all other major platforms out there.
That's right. And you know, we are free, guys. We are free 99 at no cost whatsoever. You can definitely check us out without even paying out your pocket. You ain't got to use your credit card. You ain't got to use your cash or Cash App or whatever cash websites that use. You ain't got to do none of that. It doesn't cost anything to watch us and listen to us live.
No PPP loans, no stimulus. You don't have to
None of
get a
that.
credit card and take out cash out of your bank account. You don't have to do no monetary thing.
No.
Unless you want to buy something from the store. That's another thing. But to listen to this podcast at no cost to you, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. Whatsoever.
Yes.
You ain't got to be in debt at all.
Yes. You don't have to be in debt at all listening to our podcast. We really do appreciate you guys. And once again, thank you all for joining us. So what's been going on since we've last talked?
Yeah, so been working a lot, at the job at Gildan, trying to package work and doing other things, and also doing performances with the plantation singers. I'm doing that. On my free time, I've been like writing poetry and getting myself out there, with the poetry community, which I love and adore them so much. So I've been doing a lot of that.
So you got a lot going on for yourself right now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
sir. So this year I am working on doing the finishing product on my project I'm working on with my poetry book, which will be out pretty soon. So hopefully it won't take too long, but I want to make sure everything is perfect and right before I let everybody know. That's what I've been working on since last year.
Got to
So
give you the applause.
thank you, y'all. Thank you. I appreciate it. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have been working on this project, late September, November. So it's been going good. So I have like a person that's working on, the graphic design for it, my artwork and all, and just getting the details ready. So I'm just in the next step of like publishing it and have a good editor, make sure everything is right and perfect.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds good, man.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir. So
yeah.
it's just a matter of time before, I let people know about it. So I just want to keep it on the hush hush. So
Yeah, yeah. Continue to work on your project and everything. So we're gonna be on the lookout for it. Once
sure.
everything gets published, everything gets done, then we're gonna let the people know where to get it and everything. So they can you know read your works coming up real soon.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. So
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 what
for
have you been up to?
just pretty much been working. Just right now we're just on a 2-week break from work, getting ready to go back to work tomorrow. So just enjoying this last day of the holiday break that we got going on right here. So other than that, just pretty much coming back to this podcast, getting this back up and running, and some other things going on for 2023. Just continue to be productive. Yeah,
That's good. That's good.
yeah.
Hey, just keep it pushing, man. Keep it going. You know.
Yes. And also, for those of you watching, let us know where you're from. I know everybody's from different places, different cities. They're not, not everybody's from where we're from, Charleston, South Carolina. But if you're wherever you're from, just let us know where you're from and join. You can join the chat. You can join the Brothers in Company podcast chat. We're having this new software system, so we're getting used to everything brand new for the podcast,
Oh, yeah.
to make it a little bit more professional,
Oh, yeah.
more interacting for you all.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This has been going good so far. We've been like giving each other like feedback on how to do the show better or
Right.
add more details to the show. And this platform, with the streaming and the comments and all is going pretty good. So I kind of like that we're kind of stepping our game up in 2023.
Yes, exactly.
Being more interactive, like you said, I really like that. So people can actually listen and watch and, join in the conversation.
Yes, you can definitely join in the conversation. Facebook Live and YouTube Live. We're trying to be everywhere, trying to be more on, the more production side. Because in the past we've been on Instagram Live. And I said to myself, you know what, let's do something a little different right here with the podcast. And because I see in other podcasts, they have their production where it's YouTube Live, like how we are right now. And I kind of got inspired by it and say, you know what, let's take our podcast up to another level. Let's put it on, we're still on Facebook, we still got our social media. Matter of fact, it's on the screen right there at BIC Podcast. So I got some titles, some word, doing some production right here and there,
Yeah,
make it more, interacting and everything. So yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Yep. So we
starting off good. We starting off good. I like this.
starting off brand new, brand new right here. So, we want to welcome you all back here to this podcast. Like I said, this is our 10th anniversary year. So we're looking forward to hearing from you guys throughout the year. If you want to be special guests, we've had 2 special guests since, on the podcast platform so far.
Right.
Yeah. So we definitely want to hear from you all. Make sure you hit us up on our social media pages at BIC Podcast. and let us know if you want to come on the show. If you have a business, you have you have poetry, you have any type of platform that you all are doing that you want people to know about. And if you have a story you want to tell, this is the podcast platform for you. We're open door. We'll get everything set up for you. Just hit us up, let us know, and we'll have you on the podcast. Just like
Absolutely.
that.
Absolutely. Showcase your talents, guys. Showcase your talents on our show.
There,
You know, it is all love. We support, you know.
there's so much talent that we have,
Right.
and it's just that you have to have a way to showcase that talent. Well, before you even showcase that talent, you have to believe in that talent. You have to
You do.
believe in yourself, believe in your ability, and continue to work on your talent.
You're right. You're
Yeah,
right. Exactly. Because I know like a lot of those be closing on us and people be telling us, no, you can't do this, you can't do that. You're not black enough, you're not urban enough. And some people be listening to, the negativity and it breaks them down. But
right,
we here to tell you, do not listen to the negativity. Continue being you. Do what you do best. Don't let those negative people affect your craft or what you want to do in life.
right.
You control your destiny. You know,
Yeah,
you
you
stand by it, you
do.
stay strong, keep focusing on it, and you're gonna grow to the top. You
E-
know,
Exactly. And continue, like you said, continue to believe in yourself, continue to hone in on those skills, continue to develop yourself into what you want to be. We're in a new year, and I've said this before on the podcast, especially when it comes to New Year's, is that I do not make New Year's resolutions. I stopped doing those years ago. It's just that you make these promises to yourself that you're going to change and do something different. And here you are, we're in January. So when we go into March, it's like you forget about it. It's like you don't pay it, you don't want to do anything. You just go on with whatever it is you've been doing. You get off track. And instead of just making New Year's resolutions, just make changes throughout your life, throughout the year. Every day you should be changing and making yourself better and becoming a better person. Yeah,
that's right. That's right. And you
right.
should grow and become better than what we were last year. You know,
Exactly.
you know.
Yeah,
My thing is, I feel we are growing. We are continuing working on ourselves, and that's an everyday thing. So I would just say, just continue working on you, and sky's the limit.
exactly. Yeah, because everybody has a skill, has an ability. And if you don't have a certain skill or ability, you can always learn. You got Google, you have the internet is full of resources, even reading books. You don't have to always go on the internet. You can read books about things you're interested in, make and use that information and create a skill with that. Everybody has a skill and ability that you can take to make something out of it. You can make everything from a hobby to now a business. So now you're taking something you love, and you're taking that and you're creating a business, creating a platform for
So
yourself. You make money off of that, and then you continue to grow. Yeah,
that's right. That's
yeah,
right. That's right. And I love that.
yeah,
Do
exactly.
what you love. Do what you love.
Do what you love.
Yeah.
Love what you do, because we all work jobs where we have to go into work. We have to do what we have to do. We all live paycheck to paycheck and do the best we can. Also don't forget that you do have a life that you have to live. You have to take care of yourself. You have to take care of your responsibilities. But everyone has a dream. Everybody has what they want to do.
Right.
And it's pretty much up to you on how you want to make it, how you want to create it, how you want to grow. Because you can't do the same thing forever, work at the same job
Same thing.
forever.
Right.
Because it's gonna come to a time where you're ready to move on to something else. You're ready to go do what your calling is, or go into that skill that you've learned over the years and make that into something.
Exactly.
You know, everybody wants to, like, nowadays, since this pandemic, the COVID pandemic, 3 years ago, that people, were, out of a job, laid off, or people quit and say, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to go do something else. So now all these opportunities, side gigs, you got people doing podcasts and social media businesses, and now they're successful.
Right.
You know, this platform and social media thing it's not easy. You do have to put in some work.
You do. Because
You,
it's not going to come to you. You got to definitely, like you said, put in work.
you do have
You
to put
know.
in some work to make it happen. You do have to spend some money to buy the things you need, the supplies and everything you need to make it happen, because it's not easy.
Right.
You have to take your time to learn how to create it. And then once you got everything created, then you can go out there, put it together, put it out to the world, and you got your thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yep. So
Yeah.
here we are, a brand new year. Last time we talked, we came back from Atlanta. We went to the comic book
the comic
conference
book
in Atlanta. Yeah, there.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
July. And then we did another show in August, a month later.
Right.
Yeah, so a lot has happened between August and now. I just turned 40 last year in September.
Woo-hoo. Applause for that. Applause for that. Applause for that. Yes. And I just turned 34 last month in December 2nd. So
Yeah.
yes.
Yes, exactly.
We getting up in age, but we getting better, Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The thing about life is that you live to grow old, that you can enjoy life, you can enjoy the fruits of your labor. You get old. What I say when I say live to grow old, live to, you work to live, you work to, make money and have all these things you need to take care of yourself. So now when you live to grow old, now you're living more, you're living your life, you're enjoying everything you've worked hard for. As long as you're in good health, mentally, physically in good health, as long as you're taking care of your responsibilities and you have your own, your own platform, whatever it is you're working on, you're building your own legacy and you stay positive, and everything will just come into place. You can enjoy everything you've built.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. Don't think about living to grow old as in, man, it's over. Once I
Right.
get 40 and 50, it's over.
Time to retire and hang it up. No.
I mean,
That's
if
what people keep thinking, but no.
now, if you're at the point where you're ready to move on from your job and say retire or go into another career field, yeah, do that. But that once you get to a certain point in your life, everything does change because you do get older and you do get wiser, mature, as you're supposed to get mature, more wiser, because now you've lived you lived some life and you have some life experience, but it's time to grow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So don't let 40 and 50 or 30 or whatever it is stop you from living. That's
Right.
when you really have to step it up a little bit more now, because time is of the essence. Life is short.
It is.
We can't allow time and life just pass us by and we don't do nothing. We got to do something.
Right. You have
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
It's very important, especially this day and age,
Exactly.
When we go old, I want to do more. I want to do more.
Right.
I just don't want to be on a couch potato like everybody else and just let, like you said, time pass you by and you still the same person that you were 5 years ago,
Right, exactly.
I don't want us to be like that. I want to
yeah.
continue and elevate and aspire.
Right.
And continue to be in,
Yeah, the evolution of yourself. Yeah, the evolution.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
just to be greater than where we were in the past,
True. That is true.
Because like you said, we continue to grow, especially if we seeds, you plant a seed, you gotta get it some water, you
Yeah,
gotta
you
let it
have
grow.
to, fertilize and You need sunlight, you need water, you need all these elements to help grow. Because
Right.
you're not going to grow just by yourself and think you got it all. You still need a little bit more to help you grow, because that's how life is.
Exactly.
Yeah, life is like that. Yeah. Yep. So, we're growing. Even though we're 10 years into it, we're still growing. We're still growing as people, as two young men. We're growing, in life, and we're growing with this platform, and continue to have our voices out there, and to be a positive voice in the community and to the communities we serve. So we're back here.
Now,
Yeah.
doing what we do best.
Yeah, doing exactly what we do
Do best,
best.
right.
Yeah, you would like what the shirt says. Be the
Yes.
best at what you already
We
do.
rocking right here. We rocking. And
You
we
can
standing
see
by
it.
this statement every day in our life. We standing by this,
See, we don't make merchandise just to make merchandise. We make merchandise about of things we believe in. You got to do something you believe in. You can't just do it just to do it and just see how it goes. You have to believe in your creativity and believe in what you're standing for. Yeah.
Right.
So this is the be the best at what you already do. Yes.
That's right. That's right.
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah. Gotta love it.
Yes.
Gotta love it, man.
Yeah, man, so I just love it that we inspire people and then they inspire other people and then, it's like continuation.
Yeah. It's just it's a growing evolution. It's like a cycle, it starts here and it goes around and it comes back. But along the way, we inspire a lot of people, and we want to shout out to all the other podcasts that are following us, especially on social media, on Instagram, that following us. And
Absolutely.
we're showing us the love. We show you love back. We follow you back because podcasting it's not I wouldn't say a new media, because this podcasting
Been around for a
been around
long
before
time.
us.
Yeah.
you know, I don't know if I told the story of how we even started, of how me and you started before podcasting.
Podcasting, I know.
Yeah, we had this in the den. We had this stereo equipment. It was a double cassette player, and there was a microphone that you can attach to it, and it had a cassette.
A blank cassette
Oh.
that I won from elementary school. And we were like playing games in class, and then one of my teachers, I forgot my teacher name, but I think I won one of the games that we were playing in class, and my teacher said, choose a prize on the table. And I
Right.
come across like they were like candy and toys and other stuff, but I couldn't look at this cassette thing, the cassette tape that was blank. And I just
Right.
go ahead and decide to just grab it and just say this my prize.
Okay. Yeah.
And, and then I brought it home, and then ever since then we've been like playing around, in the
Yeah.
den,
Just playing around with it.
doing
Yeah.
interviews. Richard, it wasn't called the Brothers of Company podcast. We had it back then, but because internet wasn't like that back back
Right.
then.
We didn't have any
Yeah.
internet back then. Yeah.
So we were like recording on this cassette tape player, and Richard, we called it the Chris and Derek Show.
Yeah, the Christopher and
and
Derek
Derek.
show.
Yeah, so we were just
Yeah.
playing around, and we didn't know it was going to be what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
But hey,
Some things are just a blessing in disguise.
exactly.
Exactly. After you play around with something, and then it turns out to
Turned out to
be
be something even greater. Like
exactly.
it's a surreal feeling.
Yeah, it is.
It
is. I mean, I even got the inspiration to do podcasting when I was working at GameStop, and two of my coworkers were, they were gamers. They know all the games coming out. This was back in 2005, 2006. So this way, years before us. And, my coworker was telling me about podcasting. They were doing a gaming podcast. I was like, I'll do a gaming podcast during work hours. They're like, yeah, we just have a little recording thing and we talk about all the games. And if a customer walks in, we have to stop the recording and then re-record and then
re-record
again. Yeah.
Wow.
Just pick up where we left off. I was like, okay, cool. in 2013, I was like, okay, well, I got to figure out something because I was in between jobs trying to get a full-time job.
Yeah.
I needed something else to do.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I mean, let's try this podcast.
Right.
I didn't know what it was, but I'm glad we're here.
I'm glad too.
Glad we're here.
I'm glad too. Glad
Yes.
too. And there's a record I put better. Hey, 10 years in.
10 years in, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
So don't forget, get your merchandise, ladies and gentlemen. Go to brothersandcompanystore.com.
As you see on the screen right there.
Right down there.
Oh, hold up. I'm trying to
Yeah.
hand. Okay, perfect. Right here.
There.
Right here.
Yeah.
Check that out.
See, we got a television monitor in here. So we're looking at, like we watch the news and the weather people.
The weather people will point and
they will be behind, in front of this green screen, and they'll point right here.
Right.
Showers tomorrow, or pointing to wherever it's going to rain in, and
or like showcasing like the Price is Right, the Price is Right ladies. They'd be like,
a new car,
right?
Yeah.
Models and showcasing hands and gestures and
right, exactly. Yeah, you got to know where to place yourself, your hand gesture, or showing this beautiful gaming machine we got right here that I built over the fall right here. This beautiful gaming machine that you see changing colors.
It is beautiful.
Yes.
And you built that, right?
Yeah, I built. Yes, indeed.
You built that from scratch.
Yeah, I've taken a few classes, a few computer classes at the college I work at, at Trident Tech. And I just, that's something that I wanted to do because I always wanted to be a computer engineer. And, I haven't built a computer like this in 25 years.
Right, since middle school, high school?
Since middle school.
Middle school?
Yeah. It's like right before I went to high school is when I started getting into computer technology and start building these things. This was like 1997.
Right.
2022, 23. So I built this thing. It took me about 3 weeks to build it.
Wow.
Now, the reason it took me so long is I'm working full time and studying and then getting all the parts here together. Yeah. So this right here. Yeah.
And you put it from scratch. Look at that.
Yeah.
And it looked pretty nice. Don't you think, y'all? Derek did a fantastic job at building this.
Yep.
Like I applaud you, man, because I feel a lot of people like they be like giving up. Ooh, I can't do this, but it just you did that.
Thank you.
You did that. And this is something that you should be doing, because this is the second time that I've known you build something from scratch like this, like technology and building computers, building sets. This is you.
Yeah.
This is you right here. So my goal for you is something that you do best is this.
Exactly.
Once you get your graduate degree or whatever that you want, get into a job like this right here.
There you go.
Seriously.
There you have
work for Microsoft, work for Apple, like build like the new iPhones, build the new computers or something.
The systems and everything that we use, and the art, what they got, the metaverse or whatever, the cloud virtualization and everything. Oh yeah,
exactly. Like when we was in Atlanta last summer, and we was shopping, right? We was going to the Atlantic Station. And I come across this big building that said Microsoft.
Yeah, right across the street.
I'll be like, I can see Derek in this building for some reason. For some reason, like seriously, like a bunch of skyscrapers. They had like State Farm,
right,
and Wells Fargo and Coca-Cola. What I said, Microsoft. This will be him. He'll be on the first, the last floor all the way up for some reason. Like I can see you working there.
It could happen. It could happen, man. That's been like a dream of mine to be in companies like that, where big technology companies, where they build computers or they build systems, things we use, everything from email to social media to how you databases, everything. you know,
Right.
Wi-Fi, internet access, Bluetooth, whatever it is. All this equipment you see here, ladies and gentlemen, all of it, how we even get connected to you is through some type of technology
I know.
system, technology service.
And technology is always evolving. Like everybody using earbuds now. You know the little
Mhm.
earbuds that they put around your neck. I don't think they use those no
Oh
more.
yeah, I remember that. Yeah. I really,
yeah.
I do remember that.
Yeah, I don't see
Yeah.
too many people rocking those now. They got like the earbuds now.
Yeah, everybody's got earbuds, or they got, you know, the Apple version, you
Mhm.
know, with their earbuds,
Yeah,
you
everybody's
know, the
doing that.
Bluetooth. Yeah, even like with headphones, you know,
Wireless.
without the wires, the wireless headphones now,
Right.
you know, Bluetooth, you can listen to music and you can talk to someone on the phone and all. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I
It's
remember
changed
that.
dramatically, man.
Yeah. I remember buying one of those things that had you put around your neck. Yeah. I don't know if it's like some kind of antenna or something like that with inside. Yeah, to
I
have
need
you
the one.
connected to the device you on.
I need the one.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah, man.
yeah.
Technology always been changing, man. It's continuing to evolve. You know, they creating different ideas, like new ideas, you know, to make it better, you know.
Hmm. Exactly.
It's
Next thing,
something.
it's like they just put out the iPhone, and then about what the next year, sometime either this year, next year, they're gonna put out another one.
Oh yeah.
Another. It's like an iPhone every year.
Every year. Right.
I'm sitting there like, okay, what's different about the new one than the old
Old
one?
one. I
Yeah.
know. And I'm constantly like, you know, updating my iOS all the time. So every time they have like a update, I have to update it.
Right, the
So
OS
yeah.
system,
Yeah.
yeah. It's kinda like I'm contemplating whether to get a new iPhone or something like that.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, contemplating that,
Right.
but
Right.
that'll come way later.
You're right.
Yeah, way
Um
later.
I'm good with my phone right now. And as we speak, you know, I'm already trying to delete pictures and videos on my phone. It's like so much. I have like almost over 700, 7,000.
7,000?
Yeah, pictures and videos on my phone.
What?
And I never
But
deleted it. But I'm in the process of getting rid of, you know, old
yeah,
pictures and stuff. Yeah.
but then again, yes, because, you know, you take a lot of pictures and everything like
Yeah.
that,
And I be
so
doing selfies and post stuff on social media, you know.
do you use the cloud?
Yeah, I'd use the cloud, but it's getting full. But I had to end up buying more storage, so that I had to pay like every month. So
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah. The service, the subscription
yeah,
service. Yeah.
yeah.
You
You
know,
know,
the
they
cloud is not
gigabytes and stuff. Yeah,
right.
so I just took the initiative. I'm just going to go and delete old Christmas pictures from a couple years ago and last year. And, you
Okay.
know, I
Yeah.
don't know why I save them. So so just
Yeah.
get rid of them because I'm going to create new memories anyway. So
Exactly.
yeah,
You know,
so
you
why
know
hold on to it?
you know where you have to, you know, when you get to the point where your storage is all they will give you a message or a notification saying your storage is almost full. Now you got to go get more
More
storage because
storage.
you know you're going to take more pictures and everything.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I feel like let's go ahead and just delete pictures I don't want on my phone no more, or videos I don't want no more. So
Right.
yeah, it's like I have better storage, so my phone can run smoother.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah. But you know, the technology is allowing us to come back here to just chill with you guys. You know, this is what today is Monday.
Yes, sir.
Monday, January 2nd,
January 2nd.
2023. Usually I announce the day when we start the podcast in the introduction, but I was just so excited about coming back. I
Me too.
forgot what day it was.
Me too. Me too. Me too.
Yeah. So this
Yeah.
is Monday, January 2nd, 2023, second day of the new
The new
year.
year of 2023, y'all.
Yep.
Yes,
Exactly. Yes.
Starting off fresh, starting new.
Starting new. Yep. So make sure you guys become a part of the podcast family right here as we come back and do more episodes. Make sure you follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at BIC Podcast. We're also on TikTok at Brothers and Company Podcast on TikTok. So make sure you guys check us out right there on our social media.
That's right.
Yep. And make sure you go to our website, brothersandcompanypodcast.com. We're going to make, we're working on getting that updated and everything. So make sure you check us out on our website where you can listen to episodes. It'll link you to our store and everything.
Yes. And all our different podcast pages, social media platforms. Sorry.
Exactly. And make sure you guys subscribe to the show. We're on Apple Podcasts, we're on Spotify, we're on Podbean, all the other major podcast platforms out there.
Yes, sir.
Yep. So you don't need to pay anything.
No, you can't pay for nothing. We are free. Once again, we are free. It don't cost to listen to us, guys.
It shouldn't cost you nothing.
Nothing. So there should be no excuse for you not to listen to us. You ain't got to pay for nothing.
Unless you want to buy a shirt.
We'll
get to that in a second.
A hoodie, right?
Yeah, at no cost to you. You shouldn't be going out there applying for no PPP loans and taking that money to pay for this. No, you ain't gotta take out no credit card. The inflation, nothing affects this podcast. It's free at no cost to you.
None.
Yes, indeed. And speaking of shirts, make sure you go to brothersandcompanystore.com and get yourself one of these Be the Best at What You Already Do shirts, hoodies, sweatpants,
mugs, masks.
Yeah, wear something that you would like to represent.
Yes.
We really would appreciate you guys if you guys go out there, purchase one of these shirts. Yes.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for y'all support. Get that merch.
Yes, and make sure you guys follow, like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're getting this back together and everything as we celebrate our 10th anniversary on the air. And also make sure, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, make sure you follow, like us, share us everywhere. Tell everybody about this. And make sure you use the hashtag Be the Best at What You Already Do.
Yes.
So
we're rocking it right now on our shirts and hoodies right here.
Yes.
Right here on BIC.
Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to close this out. Thank you all for watching, and thank you all for listening to our podcast. My name is Derek.
And my name is Chris.
We'll talk to you guys next time on the Brothers and Company podcast. Peace and one love, y'all.
Peace, y'all. Happy New Year.
File transfer complete.
Thanks for listening to the Brothers and Company podcast.